I'm often asked, what's a typical customer look like? There is no real typical customer. They're all attacking problems differently. Do they have the same vision? Yes. But they might attack it from a different point of view. And the best way to learn that is to see what your customers are doing, see what other customers are doing, and be able to take that and apply it back to your interactions with your customer and your colleagues.
When we look at some of the different, Siemens technology, it has to be something that really kind of drives new business value and business outcomes for us. So one example for us, especially at Mercury Marine, is on how we interact and engage with our suppliers. So there's two key threads, for example, how we do our request for quoting process and how we exchange, our technical data package with our suppliers. So we've been able to leverage Siemens technology to really streamline that process, to be able to really optimize it and get to market faster because of the productivity that we are able to achieve, as well as getting suppliers involved more early in the process of our design activities, and it really helps to streamline how we get product out the door.
One of the key things for us as we think about, rapid deployment and rapid response time is being able to pinpoint root cause analysis. So when we do have something that fails or just doesn't perform the way we expected, to be able to run all of that data backwards to find root cause and fix it. And unless your tools are integrated and linked together, you can find yourself not only spending a lot of wasted effort in that tool translation, but even just whether you can even find it, right? Sometimes as you go between tools. And so having everything really linked together is key as we think about how we can be that responsive to our customers that we need.
We have transitioned from CATIA as a CAD tool and a PLM tool. It's a unified CAD system that we have now with the Teamcenter and NX architectures, and we are transitioning into, I would say we're really out front on the model-based enterprise implementation with respect to shipbuilding industry. I would say the cultural shifts within an organization are the toughest, but I'd say we did that when we went from the drawing boards to CATIA back in the 1990s, so we didn't have to make as big a shift this time around, but there was that cultural issue that we had to deal with the folks that are using the tool. But I would say making that transition to a unified system sounds like an easy journey in that you're going from multiple databases to a single source of information, but that has been the most difficult journey because, as I said, there are multiple databases, multiple softwares that we're using on the design and engineering side as well as manufacturing. So it's taking us quite a bit to be able to integrate the legacy systems that we utilize, and Siemens has been along with us for many, many years in advance of us making the selection to a Siemens transition, but I would say it's the integration of the multiple systems that we had utilized going towards this one Siemens solution.
We've had a Siemens Teamcenter deployment that has been going on for several years within Heritage UTAS. Heritage Rockwell was on a slightly different PDM solution, but a lot of the mentor ECAD, MCAD space, and so being able to now look at the bigger picture of all of us together, how are we going to optimize that tool chain flow? And I think people, especially engineers, we love our tools. It's making the case for folks that, not only is there a business need, right, that we can minimize our contractual footprint, right, with the number of vendors that we have, but also the technology leaps that we can make when we're all in one tool suite, right? When we can partner with a vendor, we can be open and upfront and literally have a partnership where we can talk about here's our needs and we can advance our engineering in a much faster way, which usually the engineers are really excited about.